but now that you brought it to the app, I feel relieved. I'm going to speak my truth now. Because you know what it looks like for a man to come on here and try and destroy a woman. It doesn't look good. But when a woman's telling people, I nearly unalived myself because of this, that's a really serious allegation. You're really trying to destroy me. You're really, all because I got away from you. All because I realized, whoa, this is all an agenda. But you know what? I've got 600 screenshots. I've got receipts. So if this is one-sided than me emotionally manipulating or whatever it is, no, because I've got everything. You're not showing people what you've been doing.
Yeah. So was it No Face that was going to...
Yeah.
Was it No Face that was going to do an awareness on you?
No Face went to go do an awareness on me. I've DM'd him. I said, No Face, you need to know, but I don't know what you've been fed. Like, take my number. Call me.
But no offence for the No Face, No Case. This is my opinion. He can't expose nothing. I'm sorry.
I've lost all respect
no
for him.
evidence. Shit.
I've lost all respect for him. Why? Because do you know what he said to me instead of hearing me up? Oh, disappointed, Fiddy. Didn't expect that from you. I've seen it all. I don't need to hear it from you. Okay, so you're someone that does exposures and you give people the platform to speak and tell their side, but you don't want to give me the time of the day. Why? Is it because she's a gifter? Is it what? Is she going to start gifting you? This is what it's all about.
Fiddy, can I just say something? I just want to interrupt you. Listen, you can always message me. You message me at any time, and I know I know what you're going through because I know how difficult it is, and I don't mean no disrespect to anyone in the live. But how difficult it is to get someone to listen to you when it's man versus woman. Do you understand what I mean?
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, and listen, my inbox is always open, brother, if you ever need it. And I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly, I can relate to exactly what you're saying. Some people only hear what they want, what gets past their earwax. Yeah? The rest of it then is just what they want to achieve from the end of it. But if you need to message anyone, brother, I'm always here, yeah?
I appreciate you always, Tony. You've always been
no worries, Fiddy. Listen, keep your head up, brother. And I'm here if you need to message, yeah? All right, have a good evening, everyone.
Massive love, bro. Massive love.
Yeah.
Angie.
And this is what I mean. Like, I regret opening up to her and telling her all my personal shit because she's now cropped this and sent it to people saying, oh, look, this is someone in a fucking down place opening up to the one person. No other mods, just you, opening up to you because you're a mental health nurse. And it turns out you're not even a mental health nurse. You're a spicy worker. Wherever the website or spicy links or whatever. All of that stuff.
Have you ever asked what end game was in all this? What was our end game? Or what is our end game?
The end game was to keep me in control. Yeah. And me opening up, they're telling me, I actually listened to a lot of the stuff. There was like up the dose on the medication. I felt ill. And I'm thinking it's my situation. No. Well, as soon as I got away, my life started getting better. I got everyone back, and I was just like, "Oh, this feels good. This feels healthy." My chat, I've got all she's lost control. I've got all she used to target. Look, all my mods are in here, and they're happy. Like, you lot are welcome to jump in. My mods are in here, and they've got their own experiences and their own bullying, harassment.
The thing is, I think No Face needs to hang his fucking head in shame, like, because it's no face, no facts in that case. Because if he's going to do it, exactly, Angie.
You know that he can't. He goes on hearsay. Evidence to him is a message that's probably from the person themselves. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what they do. They create messages and make out. Oh, look at the messages this person has sent. That's not evidence. To me, that's no evidence. Yeah.
And the amount of shit what you get, Ange, for asking for receipts from both sides, like people just got an agenda, like No Face, because probably she is a big gift, and he's like wants the clout from it. It's fucking pathetic.
She must suffer with mental health, no, Fiddy. Something not wrong.
Now that her true colours have come out, now I'm seeing it more and more. It's extremely psychotic. And then I used to think she knows everyone, and that's why she's got a problem with them. And then she's like, she knows to stay away from this person because it's for the best and whatever. But now I'm going back on the messages, and I was digging deep today, and like I thought certain things was like a joke back then, saying I've got voodoo dolls of people on this app and stuff, but. I'm gonna jump off, but thank you for having me, and I'm gonna do it on my live.
You say about the voodoo doll. You know her profile picture. She got a hat in it by any chance?
I'll show you what sort of images. She used to change her DP every day. It was a catfish of a blonde woman that she used to use, and then at times it would be AI photos. But Scotty knows who this is. Scotty knows who this is personally, and he has her address. And when he threatened to dox her is when she deactivated her account as well.
Yeah, no,
Angie.
in the comments. And that's 10 o'clock. You're going to be out.
Yeah, I'm going to show everyone. I'm going to show everyone because this is what they've been doing to you for months. For months, this is what they've been doing. And now you're telling people put money down. Now you're telling people
No
put money.
faces in the box. Are you okay with them?
I'm not talking to no face because of the. Listen, when a man DMs you and says, "Bro, listen, hear me out." Yeah, I'm not even scared of you doing your. It's because you've been manipulated, and I'm out here trying to give my. And you're telling me, "Nope, I've heard it all." That's when I've lost respect for you because you're someone I used to go live with all the time and chill with. But since you don't want to hear me out and your profile, your whole account is all about hearing people out and trying to. That's when I was like, this is all clout.
Yeah, do you know what it is, Fiddy? At 10 o'clock, Fiddy.
And this is the troll. Look at the troll. Look at the troll in the comment. That's the Princess Marie, the same one that's been following me around with Bia. Princess Marie. Her whole page is about me. 50 posts every single day. Every single day. They're the ones feeding everyone bullshit. Princess Marie and Bia. They've been stalking this shit out of me.
Count, guys.
Yeah, do you know what it is, Ange? Like, we should come to Fiddy later on and then, like, just get it out there because it just goes to show how bad things...
Make your judgment. When I make my live, I'm going to jump off. But when you see my live and you see all the receipts, Angie, everyone's happy to make their judgment. Whether you're with me or against me, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you know, Fiddy, I'm so sorry you've gone through that, but for me, I think
the thing is, why is people going on about getting No Face in the box? No Face wouldn't give Fiddy the time of day to show his
He didn't give me the
proof,
time of the day. I'm never giving him the time of the day. He can say what he wants, but he's in the DMs with Princess Marie and all these people. Like, after my live yesterday, I don't know if you saw it, that should be enough, but I have to do it again today. But
Can I talk about vulnerable gifters, please?
And Linz, you give fucking your mum's drugs out to people so you can shut your mouth.
Oh, yes, I do.
Right,
Turn volume off. Shut your fucking mouth and No Face on your daft
I didn't speak. I spoke once on the Fiddy situation because I've seen everything, yeah? The same things that Scotty Lum's seen and everyone else has seen. I've seen every message down to the point I've got the screen recordings of him and him telling people that his dog's been kidnapped and he needs ransom money. The bird paid it for him. I've seen it all. I've not just seen that. I've seen WhatsApp calls. I've seen it from numerous people. Numerous people. Do you know what I mean? But I haven't spoken on it because it's a police case. Yeah? So that's why I haven't spoken on it. Not because of I didn't want to hear Fiddy's side. I told him straight. I've seen what I've seen. I'm letting the police deal with it and I ain't involved in it. And you all keep saying, your platform's built on this. I haven't done awareness lives in over a year because of when you do awareness lives, it just gives wrong uns the platform. Yeah? But, like I said, if he wants to go live tonight and start showing messages and bringing it to a platform, that's fine with me, because if he does that, he fucks his own shop, and I'll just show everything. Because I've got everything. I've got over 200 messages between 4 different people who he's manipulated money out of. Big sums of money. 13 grand being one of them.
Yeah, but if you should have the same evidence as what he's got then, no?
Yeah, I have. This is what I'm saying. He thinks that, this is what I'm saying, he can't crop anything out of his messages that he's going to be playing because I've got every single bit of it. I've got even to the point of him sitting there, sending messages to the bird saying, I've just beat somebody up. All trying to fucking, the bird's like, oh, what's happened, Fiddy? Trying to talk to him. And then he cuts her off, don't talk for ages. Then after she's going mentally insane about worrying if he's okay, he replies. Do you know what I mean? He told everyone he had been in a mental institution, but was in fact still on this app battling Speedo and someone else under a fake account. And I've got the evidence of that as well. Do you know what I mean? The guy's twisted.
This evidence before,
and then saying about how, why am I getting involved? Because B's a big gifter. I've known B from when I come onto this app. B's never really gifted me. I don't give a fuck about gifts on this app. If I did, I'd be on here battling day in, day out. Do you know what I mean? The facts are there. And like I said, if he wants to show his shit, all lies, jump up, Fiddy. Fiddy, why did your sister kick you out, Fiddy? Was it because you fucking took all her money, invested it into crypto and then lost it and then backhanded her? Is it facts? All right, get your shit up later, Fiddy, yeah? Go live, show it all, and then I'll show you what I've got, yeah? So get up, Fiddy. Fiddy, get back up. No, actually, listen, I'm talking to Angie and Fiddy. I don't mean to be rude, Paul, hold on. Fiddy, jump up and have your say in it. If you didn't backhand your sister because you spent all her money and you didn't mug someone off saying your dog had been kidnapped, yeah, and you needed the ransom money, get up and show the proof. Say his lies. Come on. I'm here. Be a man about it. Come on, Fiddy. I've got everything. I won't say I've got it if I ain't got it. Yeah? Go and speak to the moderators that left him yesterday that he banned because they started speaking facts. Do you know what I mean? It ain't all bullshit. And like I said, when he comes out of it all later, I'll back everything that I've got to say with it. Simple as that. But he wouldn't stay in the box when I was here because he knew I'd start talking. He won't be able to talk. He can't stand and talk, go back and forth with a man because he knows that he'll start fucking flapping. Do you know what I mean? He's an absolute weasel. But anyway, thanks for letting me come up and have my say, Angie. In a peace, everyone.
They still don't like you. I still can't.
Yeah, I don't like you either. See you later.
Hi, Angie. I wonder if
Go fuck yourself.
I just wanted him to have his say since I put Fiddy in the box. Do you know what I mean?
I follow creators that basically take advantage of vulnerable people. They also have had up wedding funds and moving house funds, and they've made thousands, but they haven't, they haven't used these for what they were told, and it's ridiculous. And I wonder if there's any protection for these people.
Say that again. Sorry, I just zoned out a little bit. I do apologise. Can you?
It's all right. I follow 2 creators on here, and they've basically put up wedding fund and moving house fund, and a lot of their gifters are vulnerable adults, and these funds haven't been spent on what they said they were going to be spent on, and I just wondered what your take was on vulnerable gifters.
Vulnerable gifters. Well, my take is, if you're that vulnerable, you shouldn't be on TikTok.
Yeah, no, I get that, but they seem to.
You know what I mean? And someone that's vulnerable maybe have gifted me. I don't know. I'm not responsible for that. That was my.
So, Angie, would you class yourself as not vulnerable then? Because I class you as vulnerable. That's why I look after you, because I think that you are vulnerable. I get it. So you're vulnerable yourself. And what I'm going to say is, now, if I get time to speak, you don't have to drop me. You don't have to talk either, because I don't know who you are, mate. If my name presses you that much, I'm clearly a winner. Right, so the stuff with Fiddy, can you block this Kane? Because I don't know who he is.
No, I don't like you.
I don't need to know you, so I don't have to be aggressive or say I don't know you to not like you. Do you get it? Like, wise up, bro.
I want to know if anyone's got any replies to what...
Right, Fiddy is telling the truth. Yeah. I'm telling you that Fiddy is telling the truth right now. Same situation happened to me. You don't need to hear it. This ain't an argument. Same situation happened to me for 2 years. I'm not going to tell you the situation because you don't want to hear it, and it's fine. I'm over it, yeah? I ended up in a mental health situation. There's women on this app that will support and be supported by millionaires to drag people down, and I'm going to say it. Georgia being one of them, yeah? Millen being another man, right? They get paid to make you feel that low in your life that you feel nothing about your life, but you're still getting gifted by these people that say they love you. I've been there, I've done it, I've worn the t-shirt, yeah? Basically, Fiddy, you are telling the truth, and I'll be there at 10 o'clock, yes. The same gifter that gifted me for 2 years then went on to gift Kaza, Monica, this one, that one, the other, gift Millen, to try and take me down off the app. No one ain't going nowhere, darling. I will stay on this app manipulating for my coins that pay my bills to do my life. Do you understand? So, do I feel sorry for gifters? No. Will I manipulate them even more? Yeah. People will gift me because I'm just Gemzino? Of course they will. But Fiddy is telling the fucking truth. Yeah? And that's it.
As well. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, good. And Andrew, you are a vulnerable person, and that's why I look after you. Do you understand? Don't talk shit about me on the app, because you could never produce what I have. Now I'm dropping down. Big up, Kazat. I hope you and the baby pregnancy is going well. See you later, Angie, and I hope you're not drinking. Are you drinking, Angie?
Hi, water.
All right, there we go, Rago. See you later. You can drop me. I don't give a fuck. Drop me now.
Oh, do you want me to drop you? 1 sec. Give me a sec. Yeah, guys, can we just what's your name in the box in the middle?
Moniana.
Moniana. Okay, what does people think?
These creators are recovering addict 999, and I've spent about £600 of my money, and I'm not vulnerable. It was my choice to spend this money, but they bully people on the app, and you get blocked if you don't tap. You get blocked if you don't gift. Some of their biggest gifters have been blocked because, they've run out of money and they can't gift. And I don't understand how people are just getting away with this. It's disgusting.
It's not the first time. I think a lot of people do.
No, I know that. It just winds me up.
Yeah. What do you think?
Sorry, Angie.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, what do you guys think in the boxes?
I personally think
this is probably me going to get myself cancelled here, and I really couldn't give a fuck, right? But do you know what pains me? Really pains me is the amount. I got blocked for this, right? And I'm just going to tell you. See, when the Hardys first came to TikTok, right? They came on here and they said that they needed £20,000 for adaptations for Isla, right? Now they have had over £200,000 and nothing to show for it, apart from holidays, a new business, blah, blah, blah. And that wee lassie is now staying with her granny and her mum. So you tell me where the 200,000...
The question about the Hardys, actually, Paula, because this is also what you're talking about. So I don't know, Motana is in the middle box about, vulnerable people gifting or pulling on people's heartstrings, and people being deceived, I suppose. That's what you're kind of saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, the Hardys, that's quite a good example. Do they ever prove what they've spent their money on and shows of it?
No, I mean, we went on TickLeap and they've made about, we think, £11,000 since June last year. But that's not including consent to them.
The adaptations didn't even happen. They've just done a summer house in the back and put her in there with some thingy lights on.
But
sensory lights.
This couple have, they're now being evicted from their home due to ASBOs issued by the council. So they set up a housing fund, but they just disappeared on a 3-day bender to an Airbnb and spent £600 on that. And, it's like they're just taking the piss out of people. Boston.
Yeah, but the thing is, sorry,
it's a horrible thing to say, right?
Creators, even with a disability, and I got attacked for it. Absolutely attacked, because I do believe even someone with a disability can, manipulate the views, and I have seen that happen. And and what happens is, I have my opinion. I get attacked for that because I'm attacking, in some ways, I'm having an opinion on someone that is vulnerable. But, I don't know whether, it's more physical, I suppose, and mental. And I think anyone can kind of manipulate. And I've been attacked for it. And the Hardys as well. That's another thing, that people have had opinions on Hardys, and they've been attacked for it, because you are talking about a very sick child, isn't it? That's a really sensitive subject. And it's like, I don't understand with people, it's like pulling on people's heartstrings. And I've seen people with disability doing it, pulling on people's heartstrings to get money out of people. I'm like, wow. And I voice up, and it's like, oh my God, I'm attacking a vulnerable person or something. Do you know what I mean? But I can actually see
Ange,
what you're doing. Yeah.
Did you see what happened to DHB when he was calling out the Hardys just under a year ago? People were going to go to his house and everything because he was calling out what they were doing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's just the same with you, isn't it? Like,
just talking on the Hardys, you know what I mean? And people saying, "Oh, leave the Hardys alone, stop talking about Hardys," And now it looks what's happened, And I don't have an issue with the Hardys, at all, because I actually, but then I just thought, to myself, well, I don't know where did that money go?
Exactly, but this is the whole point. Where did the money go? You're crying that you've been made homeless, but people have gifted you thousands.
So sorry, are they going to be made homeless? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, they said they were getting made homeless in June, so they set up a housing fund.
Really?
Yeah, they've been evicted by their landlord. It's gone through the courts, and bailiffs are now involved, so they are getting evicted imminently. But they've got nothing to show for it. And I mean, you think £11,000, you could have put a deposit down in a really nice place, or you could have paid a year's rent. You could have sorted yourselves out instead of sitting on TikTok crying that, you're not understood. And they bully people with autism. They're very transphobic. They are a gay couple, but they're...
Yeah, Lynn's, she's talking about someone else, and not a couple. Not
sorry, yeah, I am.
Oh, well, I asked about, was it the Hardys?
Sorry, Linz, it's not the Hardys. It's this recovering addict 999 couple.
The Hardys, I suppose, where people are saying, well, where's the money gone? They've got a lot of money. My problem with that is a lot of people are gifting one child. And even though that's amazing that people are doing that, I just feel there's a lot of other children that are also, could do that money. That's my issue, really. But can I ask you something, Paula? The Hardys, have they ever gone live and said and actually reply to all of these comments? Because they must know, they must see all these comments being thrown at them about this money.
I've been on the app for about coming on 5 years now, and I remember when the Hardys first joined and they told us the story about Isla. that they had approached the council and asked for a grant for adaptations for the house. But what they had to do was raise the 20,000. Now, they got the 20,000 and nothing was ever mentioned about this. If you look, Darren has got umpteen different names. If you look on the Just Giving pages and the GoFundMe pages, there's umpteen of them with thousands of pounds that's been collected, etc. And there's somebody on here, I can't quite remember what their name is, but they've got all the evidence. And there's over £200,000 that they've made in cash to do the adaptations and all the rest of it. And see, the other thing, during the summer there, Darren came on and apparently he was at the hospital, and what the doctors had says to Darren was that they were to start planning for Isla's funeral, etc., etc. Now that, I mean, God forbid the wee lassie passes away. I wouldn't want that to happen to anybody. But it just seems to be, they just come out with a story every now and again when their finances are getting spent. They're needing more. And
well, is it where they're not allowed to speak about Isla now? Is that what's happened? Like, there's a court order or something where they can't mention her on the lives?
I think there is now, because the mum stepped in, because they've made that amount of money off that wee lassie. I mean, there's a video, I don't know if anybody's seen it, but there's a video of Isla sitting in her chair and her head's flopping forward, and then eventually they get a bauble, they try and get like a hair bauble to get her head to sit up, and then
popped up, yeah,
and then they strap something else to her chin, and I'm thinking if she falls forward she's going to bloody choke. And it's like,
yeah, I've seen that video.
What are you doing?
There's a lady called Gemini. I've seen her on my FYP. I don't know if she's anything before or after her name, who's been talking about this for the past couple of weeks, and she's been going through everything about the Hardys, and the fact that how much they earned, the fact that they needed this extension and they had all this money and didn't do the extension, and now she's with the grandmother. But she seems to be very adamant about making a point of, well, why didn't you use the money that you've earned from TikTok to do this extension and all of that.
Her name's Ginger, apparently not Gemini.
Oh, sorry, Ginger. So
okay.
it makes me wonder, is it just, again, back to that, is it preying on people to give money over just for, gaining money, or is it,
and apparently people are saying that Truth Hurts knows lots on the Hardys.
Oh, really? Okay, we'll speak to this person then.
They're in the box.
Hi, Truth Hurts. I don't know if they know they're in the box because they're on mute. Okay, does anyone else want to talk? So Affected and Queen Jojo. Hello, Amanda. Hi.
Hi, how you doing, Anne?
Hiya,
Yeah.
you alright?
I'm fine. How do you feel about people having GoFundMe's up, Angie?
No, I hate them. I have always said, and I don't care what anyone said, I have been attacked for this. Show me the evidence that you've got to go, as to why you've got this GoFundMe up. Because I've heard it all: funeral, children, my nan's died. You know what I mean? It's not that I'm asking for a death certificate, but I think you should really, if you've got a GoFundMe up, show some sort of evidence, because anyone can just, I've been told, now correct me if I'm wrong, anyone can go and set up a GoFundMe without any evidence and then start getting money. Yeah. Not correct?
And then they're expecting the viewers to pay for the GoFundMe, then there's something else, then there's something else. I don't really want to talk about, I don't really want to name names, but there's one creator on here that's done this quite a bit now, and people don't know what the money's for half the time.
Yeah. And also, I was going to say is with the GoFundMe is, I don't like people coming on my platform for, with GoFundMe is they pull on your heartstrings, which is children. Yeah. And believe it or not, I know it's vile, but they would say things, my child's in hospital. my child's funeral. I've heard it all. You know what I mean? My nan's died, my mum's passed away, or I need this, or I need my child needs an operation, and they'll put up. And I know it sounds it is horrific. They'll put up. They might even use some child's picture, a person's picture, to make it look like it's their child, and it's all going around the app, and it's gone all viral that this person needs a GoFundMe for a child that's maybe not even theirs. You know what I'm saying? Right, I've honestly, people do it. They will sink that low.
But you'd think that TikTok would be able to do something about it, surely, but they don't seem to.
Yeah, that's why I hate GoFundMes. And I don't really like people coming on here with a GoFundMe, People do sick. Yeah, exactly, Dim.
Yeah, because Angie, if people are promoting their GoFundMe on your platform, then if it does turn out to be a scam, then you get the backlash because people are like, well, I've been scammed and you platformed them. So it's really risky for people to creators like you, Ange, with big platforms to put it out there. I mean, just Truth Hurts is commenting, but I don't know.
When you think of the Highland,
hi everybody.
Thinking the Highlander, right? He never wanted to come on my platform because he knows I would have asked.
You doubt him, that's why.
Yeah.
He knows you're not daft.
Yeah, when we're not silly, not just me, everybody here. We've got a good head on our shoulders. It's like, no, what do we ask for? Receipts. Show us the receipts. Even though it sounds like, oh my gosh, what an insensitive thing to be asking for. If you're asking for money, I don't know if that's what he was doing, because he had a PayPal. If you're asking for money from people, especially if you come onto my platform, because I'm a host, I'm responsible, do you know what I mean, in some ways, then you need to show the receipts.
Yeah, and it's just what your haters would love, something like that to backfire, and it backfires on your platform.
Desperate for, say, if it's, for example, a funeral or something, which I have seen as well. If you are desperate for that money, you'd even show the death certificates. That's not that you don't have to do anything, but if you've got no other evidence, there's a death certificate, and I just feel if you're desperate for all that money, you'd show it. You can't. I just don't feel you can come on this platform. I know that sounds awful, guys, but you can't just come on this platform and just ask for money.
Exactly. If you're telling the truth, you'd happily prepare to show the proof, because you should be aware that people do scam.
Exactly. Show receipts when you need anything. Can I just say a few words before I come off?
My brother died. I got a ticket, a parking ticket, and they required a death certificate to prove that I was seeing, going to see his body. So yeah. Sorry, Prezi. Yeah, sorry. You are.
Hi, everybody.
Hiya.
Hi.
Hiya. It's only the second time I've ever been in a box. I've just come home now from leaving my dad, and I've just scrolling through TikTok, and someone like CLA, what's got all these gifts over Christmas, saying she can't pay rent and all that, and they're still sending them food, sending her gifts. Then she goes, I've just seen 2 posts. She's in the best shops in Chelsea, hinting what she needs to have for a flat. That is begging. That is disgraceful, because there's a lot of vulnerable people who watch TikTok just to keep them company, but she's hinting, and there's a lot of vulnerable people with mental health what will just gift her and send her money. Mm-hmm. I find that is absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. I've never seen Angie begging, saying, tap the screen, send me gifts, stuff like that. Marcus Ems is the same. She'll get everything the same. I've just been listening to Paula, and I've put I've scrolled, I've texted, whatever you call it. 100%. It's all coming out now about these hardies. I remember last month he was saying she can't travel, but then he wanted to take her on holiday, and it weren't in England he were after taking her holiday. He were after taking her abroad. Wow. So this is what gets me, the same as the Hardys, CLA and Marcus Ems and Court Assassin. They're begging. There's people like me and my husband. My husband had a stroke at 51, he's 67. He had to convince the authorities he'd had a stroke, and we had to fight to get PIP, which we called GLA at once. And this is what really throws my head back. How do these people get all this money? They must be targeting the mentally ill, vulnerable people what just watch TikTok for a bit of entertainment, but they send them money. CLA has been absolutely disgusted all over Christmas, all over New Year. And I tell you what, I know what I'm going to say now last. I watched something last week with, is it DG Decor? He gave a girl £1,000 for her son to get him some sort of bath thing what raises up so she don't have to bend right down in the bath. And I tell you what, he give money back. He give money to her, and I tell you what, she cried her eyes out. That girl needed that money, but at first she refused to take it. But he said, no, I've made some money and I'm going to give you £1,000. And he ordered it while we were on live for this bath, what rises up, so she don't have to bend right down to lift her son out of the bath. And that's the sort of person and sort of people we need. Stop taking and give back.
Yeah, 100%.
Can you see what I'm saying? And bless him. He did give her £1,000 and he's shown it online. But the likes of them, what I've just said, are just absolutely beggars. People have bought her paint and everything. Now she's going on about holidays. Someone will pay for her holiday. It's absolutely disgusting.
Can I just quickly say why we're here with 2.2k? I'm popular number 12. Can we get up to number 5 in the popular board, guys?
Yep, heart maze and team bracelets for Angie.
Heart maze and team bracelets, guys.
I can't afford to give anybody, but what I'll do, if I like somebody, I'll keep tapping the screen. That's all I can do, because I can't afford to gift anybody. But I will tap till my thumb goes numb.
Yeah.
You know, it's better than nothing, but I'm going to drop out now, and thank you for all listening to me. I've had me groan and me moan.
Honestly, don't have to send the gifts. Thank you so much.
Good night, God bless, and Happy New Year to you all.
Happy New Year to you.
Guys, I'm only joking.
Can we get the heart maze in?
Send the gifts, I'm joking.
Angie, man, put your fucking business head on, man.
Yeah, I am, mate, actually just winding you up. Who's next in the box?
Can I quickly say something about the Hardys?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what gets my back up is, like Paula has informed us, that they've had all this money to better their life for Isla, which they haven't done to 100% for her. But are we forgetting about all these big parties that the Hardys put on for MD to go to attend, that must have cost thousands of pounds? Have they paid for that, or is that people's money that's paid for that? But he's made to look like this big person that's, oh, look at me, look what I've done for all these vulnerable kids or people that support us just to have a good day. That's not benefiting Isla in any way. She can't enjoy that, unfortunately, for her.
Here's another sob story that they came out with, right? Now, Katie's got a 4-bedroomed house, right? It's her house, and they came out with the sob story that Darren and Isla were going to have to move out. Now, Isla needed a bedroom downstairs because she was getting too big to be carried and everything like that. Now, surely if you've got a 4-bedroomed house, you've got a massive big living room, you would adapt that living room into a bedroom for Isla, would you not?
Easily.
That would be common sense. And that would cost you hardly anything but £200,000 down the line, and they've still not done nothing. They've exploited that wee girl. Exploited her.
100%.
Hello, Ange.
And guess who they exploited her to? Me. When I was on the weekly, that babby was on the other side when I was dancing and doing all my stuff, and I had to stand there and battle them. It was so sad. So sad. And this day and age, 2 years later, I feel so bad. So bad. But guys, I am here to see if anyone likes me. I'll be accepting gifts. Thanks. Just for the compensation.
That's the thing, Gemma, right? You're a mum and you're a grandparent, aren't you?
I'm not a nan.
You're not a nan, sorry. You're a mum, right? You've got a heart, so obviously you feel for a wee girl that's nowhere.
Listen, I've never had sub chat. I've never had all that stuff. I can't even really read and write to add sub chat. When I came on TikTok, I didn't know I was going to blow. I got sent all this money from the high heavens, and I didn't understand what it was about. A year later, when I was on all these boards and all the high creators started coming for me, I now understand what it's about. I like being a lower creator, yeah? But I am still accepting gifts, so I'm going to go on silent. And I was on the weeklies when Isla was in the wheelchair and that and this and that. And I'll tell you something now, my heart went out to her because, come on, my kids have been in care and this and that, and I'm not allowed to put my kids on a social media platform. Frankie's 21 now, so you might see her walk past the screen, but I'm not allowed to put my kids on a social platform at all. So I don't understand how someone with disabilities or this and that would want to put their baby in front of the world. It just broke my heart. But anyway, I'm going back on silent.
Can I talk now? Hello, Ange.
Yes. I don't know if Angie's gone to get something.
Just my luck.
Sorry, I'm here. What's up?
Angelina.
Hiya.
I was just coming up to say, just be a bit wary of that Fiddy because I've seen a lot of evidence, like receipts of what he's been doing. So when he's on your platform, just be a bit cautious. Because honestly,
I do believe that, Bab. I do believe it, but I do believe that some of it, most of it, the majority of it is true. Remember, I've been sectioned, but when I got sectioned, I held my own. I didn't swallow the tablet, bro. I pretended, yeah? And my TikTok supporters got me out of there as quick as I was in, right? I was stamping on subways and all sorts. For men, mental health is different. I had kids to come out to. I don't know what Fiddy's got. I knew that I'm a performer. I knew that there was risks in what I was doing on TikTok, etc., etc., etc. I know the situation. I know media. You can't stay up forever. It's like a hot air balloon. It's got to come down. Yeah. So the name Gemzino or CLA or this and that, they're not always going to be at the top. There has to be a come down. Yeah. So with that, it's the way you handle the come down. Me, I bounce back. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I'm back, I'm boasty, I'm back Gemzino. But for a male or someone else, they might not be able to do that. You know, I saw it as a bit of a joke and this and that. Some people are really going to get affected by being sectioned. Me, it was like going to the fucking theatre, do you know what I mean? So you got, it's the way people are taking it. So I do understand what you're saying as well, whatever your name is affected. Some of it might be more fabricated because, you know, he's on the tabs and this and that or rare. Me, I just held it down, brother. And I am who I am. My brain is what it is.
Yeah, but there's no receipts from you, Gem, of you manipulating people and stuff like that.
I've never asked anyone for a penny. I've had big millionaire gifters. I've never inboxed anyone for nothing. That Sarah said that I asked her for a £5, but I'm sure she was trolling me. Been on here 5 years, never had subs, wouldn't know how to work it. If you want to gift me, gift me. If you don't like me, you don't like me. It is what it is. I didn't come to TikTok as a business. My name is now a brand because it's Gemzino, isn't it? But my real name is Gemma. So I am a gem in real life, but I'm a Scorpio. So there's a bit of a sting in the tail. And that's my name brand, Gemzino. Yeah. In reality, I'm fucking stood here in my dressing gown. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm chilling. Like, do you know what I mean?
You do it the right way. You go live.
Do I? I don't think I do, darling.
You do, because you go live and you just open about it.
Right.
Whereas people that go behind the scenes and inbox
made major
people,
mistakes though. In my 5 years of TikTok, I'll probably say I've made five big mistakes. The thing that I said to Nanny Mimi, the thing that I said to Bouncer, things what I probably say to the Angies, you know, they do spend a lot of money on me. And the things that I say about, you know, my main boss man, the man upstairs. Do you know what I mean? I do slip and slide, but that's only when I'm on my period or I feel affected. Apart from that, I really don't give a shit. I bounce back. I'll tell Angie I'm going to slap her and I'm back the next day. Oh my God, Angie, there's a cartoon of me and you.
I know, have you seen it? It's hilarious.
Oh my God, Angie.
Play it.
Booyaka. Yes, Angie, buddy.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. Where is it? Here it is, look.
Angie, we made it.
Listen to it.
Totally up to you if you want me to. I told you don't say the gas. Oh my God. Can you block the word gas?
Can we turn the comments off just a little bit?
Yo. Someone block the word gas. Oh my Okay, listen.
There you go.
I can't deal with this. Yeah, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. It's going to go one way or the other.
I played that 7 times.
Angie, we're running through Hyde Park like that. It's going to go one way or the other. I'll see you soon, Angie, yeah? That goes. I'll see you later. I just bounced back. I don't care if I've been trolled or sectioned or... It's all part of the fucking parcel. I still had money for it.
Who's next? Man. Are you there, Queen Jojo? No. Positive K or Mystery? Hello.
Hi, Angie.
Hiya.
You okay? You all okay?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, good.
Oh, my dog.
Angie,
sorry.
one person, I'm just going to say this really quick. Obviously, a few names have been mentioned. One person no one's mentioned is Sobriety Jack. What do we think of him and his behaviour?
Yeah, well, it's difficult because I understand he suffers with mental health and that, but he has done things. I mean, I know I've done things, but he's done things probably 10 times worse, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. What do you think, Mystery, of him?
I mean, the handful of times I've been in his live, I don't really follow him, but all I've seen is, send me money for a takeaway, send me money for a bottle of vodka, send me money for this. And I just think, well, no.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just very, very open about saying, oh, well, I need money for vodka and you're all going to buy it for me.
I'm actually doing it, guys. Sorry, I've got a message. I was on my other phone, it's fine.
But there's a lot of people, to be fair, that do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know that. It's just he's one of the ones who stands out. Yeah.
It's mad, 100% it's mad, yeah. But, I mean, it's been a great debate, though, man. It's been a brilliant debate about it. Does anyone have anything else to add about gifters and manipulation or bad behaviour? No?
Positive
K.
Positive
K.
No, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, no, I was just coming on to, and I know you don't want to talk about animals and stuff. Was it Sunshine who brought up the animals? I just wanted to point out that I've got caged animals. It's not a debate or it's not an argument, but I sit here all night with my budgies caged.
I know Positive K, but I don't like talking about animals because someone's
No, that's fine. And that's why I don't want to bring it up. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah. I just don't.
Positive K, can I ask, you said in the comments, did I leave the cult? What were you talking about?
Yeah, you were slagging off people, not slagging people off, but I thought you'd left the cult.
When was this?
I'm not sure, a couple of days ago.
Where was I slagging them off?
I don't think you slagged them off, but you said you'd left the cult.
When did I say this?
You didn't want anything to do with the cult.
Where did I say this?
Not on here, but I can get receipts if you give me 10 minutes.
Yeah, you show me your receipts because I've not been on for days, darling. I've been in my bed.
That's fine, yeah, that's fine. I know that I wouldn't say it if there wasn't proof of it, because I'm not that kind of person.
You need to put proof up because that's a big accusation to make.
You said that you didn't want anything to do with the cult.
Who did I say this to?
You put it in black and white. You put it in one of the comments.
And the comments were about?
I don't know. Give me 2 minutes and I'll go back and have a look.
Right,
have you got the right Paula?
Is that what I'm saying for Brett? Sorry.
Scottish Paula, yeah. It's all right. Listen, I got no beef. I got no beef with anybody. I'm not causing beef.
I'll wait on the receipts. That would be great.
Yeah, that's
fine.
Yeah,
Is this in Just Nana's live by any chance? Hello?
Hiya.
Hi.
I'll just drop down with 2 minutes and get the receipts.
Thank you. This will be interesting.
So what's this thing about EQ? Apparently she's broken up with what's his name? Her partner.
Oh, not again! Not another one.
I don't know whether this is true or not, or another act. Because do you remember she did an act just not so long ago?
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
Another storyline. I honestly think it's a storyline. I mean, I'm sick of these storylines. Do you know what I mean? I mean, if I think it's true. I mean, if it's not a storyline, then I'd be maybe interested. But I can't be dealing with these acts.
Thing is, you never know what to believe half the time.
She's on sub only as well. I'm just going to have a little nose, shall I? 1 minute.
So is she trying to benefit because she's gone sub only?
People in the chat are saying she's been crying on live. I don't know.
That's a sob story.
Been cheating on her?
I'm just having a look. I'm finding her now here. Oh shit, gotta go to my other account. Well, Diana, get in the box! I swear to God, Diana. Is she in there? Damn it, she's not in there.
Hey guys,
That's me, Evil Queen. Yeah?
Basically, I leave the court every day, so why is there this beef?